1 into the 2, 2 into the 3, 3 into the 4, then you gotta... Yeah, late LK at OneYoungsta, holding it down, doing his thing, keeping it straight, strong for y'all with that StreetGEEK and Nerd Soul. And what is up, my people? Today, I am here with my girl, Lisa.
Hello.
And we gonna review, That Don't Breathe. Man, whoo. Lisa, before we even get into it, what's your score?
I gotta give that like a 4.5.
Yo, I'm going straight 5 stars for that joint. That movie was on point. Now, of course, this is a non-spoiler review, but we're going to give you a little taste of what you might expect and what we liked or maybe disliked from the film. So, Lisa, what you think about the film?
It was fantastic. It was more than what I anticipated. Every time you thought it was over, it ain't over. Every time you thought you knew what was going to happen, that's not what happened. This is not one of those movies where you can, you know how you get to a point where it's a movie and it's like, okay, now this is going to happen. All right, now that's going to happen. No, this is not one of those. And I loved it. I found myself laughing because it just kept twisting and turning. It was great.
Yeah, this movie really comes with it, and it doesn't let up once it gets to the point where it gets going, where the 3 characters start involving themselves with the man that they are trying to rob. And that's not a spoiler, that's in the trailer, so that's not a spoiler at all. But the movie is short, and it's also very tight. The movie is coming in at 88 minutes, so it doesn't waste a lot of time. That movie just gets going. It doesn't let up, and it's very intense.
Yes.
Very intense.
I have never heard a movie theater so quiet in my life.
Yeah, and you knew it was like just very just gripping because everybody was so quiet. Everybody was waiting for the very next thing to happen to see, what's going to happen next. Is this person going to make it out? Is that person going to make it out? This is a great time in the theater. I love seeing good movies. And this is a good movie. This is definitely a good movie. So, Lisa, what do you recommend? Should people go out and see this, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's really, just fun to have that experience like in a theater setting, because you can look around and see how everybody else is reacting and kind of hear people, reacting or, that kind of thing. It's one of those movies. It's fun, to experience in the theater. I think it would be fun to go out in a group and see. I think that would be really
word. Yeah, I definitely have to agree. Go out, see this movie in the theater. It's definitely worth it. We did see some underage kids trying to sneak in, and they got kicked out by the ushers very quickly. Like, that joint did not take any time.
Before the previews.
Yeah, the previews didn't even start. They was like, y'all got stuck up.
Bye-bye.
But this movie is top notch, man. It is on point from the front to back. Great performances by the kids. Amazing performance by Scott Lang, aka Cable. But man, it's a shame. As an old man, he be making me feel bad. Dude be walking around with the illest biceps and a great beard to boot. I ain't going front. It's a nice old man beard. It's nice and silver foxy.
Yeah. The moral of the story is, don't be breaking into people's house.
Yeah, don't break. Look,
you don't know what you think you know what you're gonna get. You don't know what you're gonna get.
That's right. And look, we're gonna leave you with that note. Sweep around your own front door. All right, because you might. Hey,
before you get shot around mine.
Anyway, of course. VA, what up? LA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And of course, never forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
Bye.